Also give you a plot point for succeeding so extraordinarily, by the way.
Ah, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Ooh.
no problem.
I'm getting rich.
Zach's in the ship.
Yep, that's fine.
So that's fine. So let's do a conversation first.
Look and see.
So you guys go up to Cletus. What did Jesse help you find something there?
Well, not exactly what we need, but I'm thinking you can do that. I'm thinking either above us or below us is where the answer lies. And to be honest, we're just looking to get out of your hair as quick as we can, and maybe give you a little bit of credit in the process.
Oh, what type of thing you talking about here?
Motion over to Scott.
All right, Scott. Is that your name there, boy?
Yes, it is, sir.
All right, what you need here?
We need a new compression
I
coil.
told y'all I'm done out of that.
Friend, are we gonna play this game for a while, or not? Because to be honest with you, I just don't got the time and I don't got the patience. It's been a long ass day.
I'm gonna cut you off right there, partner. I've had a long ass month. All right, I got the lions breathing down my neck. They took all my stores. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. Go ram it. And yeah. 16.
Holy.
16 is what you have to beat.
I have to beat 16.
Yeah.
And so I have the 2d8 plus 1d4 plus 1d12. That was just in me.
Oh, let's see here.
So
you have D8 from social, D8 from World Weary, a D8 from Jesse, a
D12 from No, maybe.
Oh, a D12 from Influence.
Yep. D4 from the ship's assets.
A D4 from ship's assets. And then, were you going to use Torgany's D12? No? The ship schematics?
Yeah, it's fine. That's probably our best bet.
Alright, so go ahead and roll that.
Shit.
You just about managed to hit the number.
Now, I told y'all, I don't have nothing. And Jesse goes over to you, goes, well, you... Curse you! You go ram individual. I thought you were my friend.
What do you mean you're
He pulls out his gun. Now you need to step back from our wares and stop harassing us.
Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it?
That's right.
It's gonna be like that?
It's going to be like that. Now y'all need to just mosey on out of here. Y'all heard, in fact, Cletus goes, I think y'all heard too much already. I think
I
think y'all just need to come over here. Let's go for a little walk. As him and Jesse are kind of pointing guns at you.
Not firing. Well, you know what? Quick draw.
Quick drawing? Alright. So you just go out, you pull your gun out. Are you going to fire?
Fire, but not trying to hit them.
I might hit on my gun.
What you trying to hit?
I'm just trying to hit to the side of them. As a purposeful miss, but enough that they would know that in that... actually, I guess I get one more then for my physical. So, total of 10. Just trying to shoot off to the side there. A little bit of intimidation.
Alright, they're going to... let's see here. So...
This will either be brilliant will be in a whole lot of trouble.
So 8. So you set the stakes at 10, right?
Yep.
And they're trying to fire back at you. Because their reflexes are not the best here. But you manage to kind of clip one of their guns as you're shooting to the side, and Jesse's gun falls out of his hand. And he goes, "Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal." And what's it? Cletus goes over there, and I guess we're outgunned. This guy's a fast mofo, but I don't know.
You know, I really wasn't looking for it to come to this, and I'm still fine if you want the credits. We just want our parts, and we want out. So, choice is yours right now.
All right, roll your social and influence, and anything that might relate. And he's going to be the defender this time.
19. Ho, 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 ho.
Wow.
All right. Extraordinary. How successful are you at convincing him? What do you do?
I convince him enough of, you know what, friend, I really wanted to be fair with you, and at this point, I'm just too goddamn impatient for it. So you're going to give me the parts for free. And in exchange, I'm not going to tell the Alliance about the whole stash of shit you got stored here.
Well, that seems fair enough, I suppose.
Did you just sneeze
I
at
suppose
me?
it does.
Alright. And you get a big damn hero die. You get a D12.
Ooh.
And a plot point.
I can handle that.
No, that's not yours. Which one are you? Red?
Whoop. I got it.
Okay. So you have a D12, big damn hero die now. He goes, I still got a gun pointed to you, but this blind fellow over here looks like he's about to just crack my skull open with this stick, and I don't know what your mechanic's doing, but
He's been known.
I guess.
So, we're going to grab what we need, and we're going to be on our way. And in exchange, you get to keep your business going.
All right, you have a you now have an asset. You a very it's an episode asset. Only lasts till the end of the episode. You pick up Jesse's gun, and you can give it to whoever you want. It's a D6 asset.
I'll pocket it right now. I assume that Scott has a gun, and Shep's not taking one anyway. So
yeah, the thing is, everyone can have a gun, but the thing is, if they don't have an asset as a gun, they're not adding an extra D6. They're just adding their mental
Yep.
or physical and shoot. You know, they're not adding anything else to it.
Y'all keep Jesse's gun for now.
All right.
Then.
He goes, fine. You know what? I think we can make a deal.
Yeah.
I'll take you up on your offer. There's some coils up there. Just feel free to go get them.
Fantastic.
And he unlocks the door, and this elevator lift kind of drops out of the ceiling. There you go, y'all. Take it up.
All right, I'm gonna bring Jesse with me.
All right. You son of a bitch. Always getting in me to go ram trouble here.
Well, Fred, if you remember, I wasn't looking for any trouble. You guys drew the first guns.
Now, I'm not the one who didn't convince the guy in the first try. Now, I'm just saying.
I saw the work that you were doing.
I go with the winners. I go with
the
the winners here.
You still pulled the gun on me, friend.
You shot at me. I wasn't going to shoot you. Now you know that.
Well, you slimy son of a bitch.
It's like, it
Scott,
just
get the
reminds
parts
me
you
of
need.
that time that we
Go
were
get
in the
'em.
White Sun system on some random ass planet I don't remember. And you left me there in that there brothel, And you know what I got? Chlamydia, my friend. And this day and age, it's not easy to cure it. And
if you sticking your dick in crazy, that's not my fault.
My mind just went back there. Like, when you were filling that conversation, I was remembering all the times you abandoned me.
Abandon you?
There in that there brothel.
I think your brain has been eaten out a little bit.
That there brothel, you abandoned me there. And
abandoned you.
I was so drunk, you could have been like, all right, buddy, let's go back to the ship. But no, you just had to let me stay there and let me get chlamydia.
I figured you were a grown man having fun. I wasn't going to get in the way of your fun. What, you think I'm Goram Alliance telling you where you could stick your dick? Fine.
You're still with the brown coats, aren't you?
Please. War's over.
Damn right it is. Alright, here's your fucking coils now. Take them and leave. John, it's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure.
Alright, you guys got that?
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, I'll take these over to the ship if you want to do anything, Captain.
No, I think we're good to go.
Okay.
Yep, and you don't even have to roll to fix it. It's a pretty easy fix. You're able to fix it up, and you guys can leave whenever you want to.
Hey, Scott, you think you could send out an anonymous message? Break something up here? I just think that the Alliance should possibly know that there is a underground operation going on here.
I could do that. I'll send it anonymous.
So yeah, we're looking to send out a quick anonymous message before we leave out, just to give a heads up to the authority and do our right civil duty.
All right, make a mental plus craft plus ship's mechanic, I suppose, could work to create some type of signal-bearing device with Alliance codes.
All right.
And I'm going to create something here. Oh, sorry. You have to beat an 11.
Okay, so mental, craft, and ship's mechanics?
Yeah, that'll work.
Is there any way I can help in that?
Well, it doesn't need it.
Oh, doesn't matter. Oh,
How
man,
well do you succeed in this fact?
Let's see. I'll let them know that they, well, anonymously, of course, that they have, in this 6-foot tall building, they have some unusual goods that normally shouldn't be sold there.
Alright. So I'll give you a plot point. And you have a D12 Big Damn Hero dice now.
Nice.
You build a sophisticated signal repeater with this message and bearing on it. You figure it'll be, depending on where the closest Alliance ship is, anywhere from 2 days to a week.
Alright.
Before they get here.
No one crosses John Paul McGain.
Okay.
That's the whole point of that. I figured I went with that distinction of not to be crossed, and I clearly got crossed.
Yeah.
At least in my mind, I got guns drawn on me, and that was enough for me to. I don't mind lying.
All right. So you guys are on the way. Ship's pilot takes you out of the atmosphere.
I'm standing. I'm not in the turret. I'm standing really close to him for leaving.
Who? Who are you standing close to?
Devitt. I've been. His flying has not been. Has not been advertised.
I don't I didn't advertise anything. I told you exactly what I've done in the past. I flew a very small, single-person cruiser very well. This is not a single-person cruiser.
If I were looking for excuses, you know.
Well, if you were looking for another pilot, you wouldn't have found one on that rock we were on because I'm the only one within 100 miles. You get what you pay for, and I haven't been paid yet. So
Great argument. Beggars can't be
Engine.
choosers. I love you for your character. Son of a
Engine.
bitch.
All right, cool. Yeah, I turned it on. We need to work on radios so we can do the debit. We're coming in hot, so that I'd be ready to go. Because otherwise, you'd storm in and I'd be there sleeping with my rifle on my lap.
Coming in hot, please. You really don't think I can handle
Well, on
any
the
issue?
ship we get.
Well, I'm just saying, every once in a while, it might be helpful. So maybe we can get Scott. I actually know a little bit. Devitt did, at least communications-wise, a little bit. So Scott and Devitt might be able to develop a radio system. But anyways,
Yeah, we could probably
cool.
do
We're
it.
in the air. Do you want me to do a fly check to get out of here?
Nope. You are back up in the atmosphere, upper atmosphere. You go back to space, and you're back on the way. Day passes by. Devitt, you're kind of sitting at the controls because autopilot. You know, there's not much to do. But you're just kind of sitting there, and when you wake up, you notice there's this little light blinking.
Oh, that's horrible. I'm gonna go ahead and check the automated shift log and see what alarm entries are there.
It's no alarm. It's a message.
It's a message. Okay. Does it have a timestamp? How long have I been sleeping?
Probably about 2 hours ago.
Well, that fucking sucks. Let's go ahead and delete the timestamp. We are going to make that current within 5 minutes.
Okay.
And
do a. Let's see. Give me your mental plus. What would be good for that one here? Trick.
Trick's probably your.
Mental trick, know-it-all. That sounds good, don't you think?
no.
No?
Oh, my know-it-all. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I do have know-it-all. Yeah. Perfect. Okay.
And it's going to be against this. 10. You have to beat 10.
Ah.
You're not able to delete the timestamp. Instead, the timestamp. Actually, I'm going to buy a plot point. I mean, I'm going to spend a plot point on you, and give you the complication. Tricking the captain. D6 complication.
All right. Cool.
Every action you now take until you get rid of that complication, or until the end of the episode, D6 will be added into the enemy's pool die, because if the captain is present near you.
Okay. Fuck. As if I'm already sucking
Because the
it
pressure is just all around. And the timestamp now there is locked on.
Look at his eyes, Devitt.
On
Look at his judging eyes.
on read me only. Now.
He looks like such a kind man. Why would I do that?
It's now
right,
locked
cool.
and read me only.
All
right. You can hide it. It's fine. You can if you want to read it though. You can read it.
I know what they did, so I'm just gonna get the captain to listen to it.
Oh, okay.
Because I already have dicked up enough. I don't need to listen to his private conversations.
You don't know what it is, though. You don't know it's a private conversation.
All right, I'll play the message because now I'm worried about the fact that it's been sitting there for a while.
This is Firefly 2298. We are requesting assistance. Over. We are requesting assistance. Our engine is busted down. Repeat, we are requesting assistance. Coordinates 054525. And the message just repeats.
And they are 2 hours behind us. So, Hey, I'm allowed to nap, right? Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and.
Is the captain right there with you, by chance?
I don't know. Is he?
I mean, I wouldn't have been there in the pilot. I probably would have been in my quarters.
Okay, just wanna.
By the
So,
time
get me.
this happens, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like watching him as I try and change the timestamp.
Big red lights flying everywhere.
Like, no, nothing is happening. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna go find the captain and tell him that, and ask, hey, a Firefly transport vessel requested assistance a ways back. Would you be interested in helping them on out, or do you want to just keep on keeping on?
They got a name?
2298. They didn't really designate further than that.
Anything that ringing a bell to me at all, Matt?
You need to check the Cortex system. Run it through the system in the bridge.
Yeah, I'll head up to the bridge and run through.
All right. You go up there. You notice that this message is a couple hours old. It's whatever. It's called the Bruiser. Firefly name is called the Bruiser.
Do I know the ship name at all, or do
Not
I?
at all. Like, you've never heard of it. It's a version 6 Firefly. It's not very current, but it's not as old as a lot of Fireflies are. Okay. John deletes the message.
I just don't
And
want
then-
our shepherd getting all pissed off that we didn't help those in need.
We heard.
As he leaves, I'm like,
Well, I was in the storage. I didn't hear anything, so
Yeah, that's a
How's
big
the
change.
news?
Absolutely.
yeah, not
That's
in
what I don't
trouble
want
at
to
the
message
moment,
them.
at least.
I don't need anyone knowing about it. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, it's not our job. It's not our mission. I don't
Would
know the guy.
peaceful, friendly, fun ship name work out better? I'm I got you.
I don't know. A transport class ship named the Bruiser kind of sets up a couple red flags. I haven't lived to this long with the.
Oh boy.
I mean, if it was named the Lollipop, we might have gone over. But
pink bunnies.
Okay.
actually, to be honest, I'm not going to go back to my quarters. I'm going to stay up at the bridge for a little while and just
All right.
kind of look out.
Devitt, you notice something. Another couple hours goes by, and on your sensor reading, you notice that there's a rather large debris field up ahead. Like, up ahead by meaning like 50 million miles ahead, you know?
Sure.
It's
Over the intercom, I'll just
or
say
50,000 miles, you know, it's up there.
Sure. Over the intercom, I just say standard procedure, asteroid field ahead, adjusting position, as you were.
All right. As you get closer, it doesn't look like an asteroid field.
Okay. Well, then I guess I would just talk with John and ask if he's seen anything like this before. Or do I know what it is? I mean,
it's a
you
ship.
can't. It's out of eyesight.
okay. But I mean, like the radar
on the sensors, the sensors kind of imagine this big globe thing, encased in glass, and like these printouts that get more in detail as you get closer.
It's like a matte topology of
Yeah.
whatever this is, the debris.
It actually looks like some ships.
Yeah.
And they're debris floating around.
Based on the size of that, John, what do you think that probably is?
I'm worried about a minefield, to be honest with you. I'm worried about something through here. Let's chart a course around it right now. To be honest with you, if this were our ship, my curiosity might get the best of me. But I'm just not looking for a fight right now. I'm looking to get the hell through all of this. So I'm gonna sit on the turrets. I want you to get around this, skirt around this, stay away from all the debris. And if you got to give yourself a couple hours for extra breath, do that.
Yeah. Sounds
Send
good.
out a message, Scott. Keep those engines prepped and primed. If you got to start pulling energy from somewhere else, do it. I don't know how hot things are going to get, but let's keep on our toes, guys.
All right.
Just
Oh.
Yeah, say that over the intercom so that way he knows.
Yep. And toward me, if you've got a prayer to say. Well, I'm not completely opposed to you saying it as long as I don't got to hear it.
I will certainly give the
We're all pulling
ship
our
a
weight,
prayer,
so
but
thank
not-
you.
Well, let's say I think this then. I will certainly give the ship a prayer, although you may not be too happy with it, but the ship needs a prayer, I think.
All right, go for it. Give us a prayer.
Oh, for God's sake, I should never have gone for it. because I have nothing prepared.
It's okay. It's all right.
For City, I know it's been many hours since I last gave you a thought, but please, could you help us at this difficult hour and offer us your protection to get us through this difficult situation? If you manage to do it, I'll offer something to you.
Like one of my shipmates.
Yeah, or whatever. I mean, something.
Okay. You do
Who
so.
would ever know if something is missing from the cargo bay?
All right.
Just don't sacrifice a virgin, because otherwise we lost our pilot.
All right.
Okay.
Zach, want to charter around? Use your engines, which is D6, plus your ship's pilot, plus your fly, and anything else you can think of.
Well, I'm gonna try and think of something because I've been rolling like shit. So let's see.
Yeah, you're setting the stakes for this.
Scott, can you divert a little bit more power to the engines? Let's pull lights and let's pull a little bit of weapons and let's divert it towards engine. I just need enough. I'm not looking for combat here. I'm just looking to bop a rock out of the way if need be.
Yeah, Scott, you can.
That's pretty good.
You can add in a D12 to. You can give a D12 to Zach if you want, but just tell me how you're doing it for operate. I'd assume that you're helping Zach out or Devitt.
Yeah, I'm going to try and kick up the engines a little bit to give him a little bit more help, since these engines kind of suck.
All right.
So do I roll it, or is that?
No, he already rolled it. So, Dan,
Yeah.
26
Beautiful.
to succeed on
Boom.
this.
Nice.
Do I succeed and get a badass hero now?
Yes, you do. How well
Nice.
do you succeed? Okay, I'll tell you what.
Oh!
Okay.
I want to trade out my condition right now. You rolled a 1. How does that work? Can I trade a PP for you to get rid of my complication with the captain?
I think that's how it is. You can spend a plot point when I roll a 1. When I
All right,
jinx myself and
I wanna
step
do
down a
that.
complication from D6 to D4, but when you step down a complication from D6 to D4, it goes away.
So is mine a D6 right now?
Yeah.
So I can get it to go away if I turn it into a D4.
Yeah. So it would go
Okay.
away by spending a plot point.
I'll do that.
All right.
I've learned my lesson.
How well do you do your maneuver? Because I'm going to say this before you start. You start going around, easy stuff, right? But you notice that the debris field is slowly shifting your way when you're trying to avoid it. But you're able
Gotcha.
to avoid it. It's just how do you avoid it?
Well, I turn on the engines and like push it forward and say over the intercom, everyone buckle up. It's gonna get crazy here. And then I
Pedal
just
to
kinda
the
dip
metal,
down.
Captain.
Yep.
Sorry.
Dip down, dive away, and then I'm kind of just steering through it. I'm kind of like trying to tail it away, you know, like not going straight, not going down. I'm like at an angling away from it,
Okay.
and working my way out of the field to get out of there. And just doing some quick dodges, some quick maneuvers, nothing too crazy, and get out without a scratch. And look out over at the captain and I say, "How mad would you be if I was just messing with you earlier? What if I am this good?"
All right, so you gained a plot
No
point.
response necessary.
You gained a plot
All right.
point, and you gained a big damn hero dice of a D12.
Sweet.
So yeah.
Recommendations out to Scott and to Fordney, because obviously I'm not sure how well of a flight it was, but the prayers and the engines definitely worked their duties. So congratulations to you two. And you know, Devitt,
He has to take something to drink before he says anything. That's out of character.
no, that's it.
Yeah,
Mike is silent.
leaves him hanging.
Oh.
I like it.
But yeah, you notice that as the debris field's still trying to follow you, but you clearly outpace it.